are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports War. And we are back. We got the full crew in the house. That is what it's all about. The Yankees, out of any team in the league, are the best equipped to handle a blow like this.
I think there is a higher power at play here. He's due law of averages. That dude is the ultimate scrub. It's trash. Yeah. Every person you have in there is fucking trash.
Next game, you're going to see a big performance. You can see it in the end of the game, and I'm just totally stoked and excited for this.
And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports Pour here on a Tuesday. And once again, it's Barnes and Tony. What's going on, brother?
Not much, dude. You know, hanging out. Like you said, it's Tuesday, dude. It's another day in the week, man. Another day there's no Rangers hockey. So, I don't know. Getting a little
They're on
upset
tonight.
there, dude. Are they on tonight?
Yeah, they're in Vegas.
Oh, that's right. They are on.
5.5 last night? No, just kidding. I actually
Dude,
thought
not
for some
enough,
reason
dude.
I did think they were playing tomorrow, but I looked it up this morning and saw that they were playing today. It's 10 o'clock game. So
Maybe that's why I missed
works
it. 'Cause
good
it's a 10
for
o'clock game. Yeah, great.
works
dude.
good for your sleep schedule.
Great.
What was the deal last night?
No,
Game in late, that pen.
I mean, I guess there was some gaming that was had, but I don't know. It wasn't like a
The
good
football
gaming
game?
sesh, dude. Nah, I had it on the laptop on the side, dude. I don't know. The football game was like okay, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I thought it felt pretty good.
Well, yeah,
Kept you.
obviously the
His
pick
Super
was
Bowl.
good, dude. The pick was good, but it was like what? Like I don't know.
It was over.
24 to whatever.
It was over at the
first half. Yeah,
it was over at
exactly,
the half.
dude. So
Yeah.
I was like kind of not that into it. I was playing Gears actually last night, dude. Dude could not get past this one part. Literally working on it for an hour.
Oh, this is the campaign.
Yeah, this is the campaign. I'm at this point where you're on like this train trying to get out of the city you're in, and you got this big fuck dude that you got to take down. I just couldn't get him literally for an hour working on it. I had to stop. I was like, I couldn't get past it, so I had to stop. And I was just like, maybe that's what kept me up, you know?
Yeah.
Not
I mean,
finishing it.
I think though the thing is, it just you got to get to like just the online play, the one-on-ones. Like technically, we could sneak it into the gaming corner, but I don't know all the sports games. Like there might not be.
I
We
mean,
can just do it next time.
yeah, that's
following
true. That's
time.
true. That's true. Exactly. We'll play by ear, maybe. You
Yeah.
never know. But I would imagine, yeah, we're gonna maintain the sports games.
But I
Pumped
am
for that, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would say I don't know about you, and I can't even name the time, but I mean I would say it's my longest drought ever, gaming corner wise.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
think
I would say so.
mean
Yeah, yeah.
over 6 months,
Definitely, right?
which is kind of nuts.
It is kind of crazy.
Uh,
Was the start of the baseball season? Was that the last one we did?
I think so. So I mean that's definitely over 6
Damn,
months
dude.
ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. So
Yeah. So that is gonna be great. Great tomorrow. The trifecta will be joining. I mean, I guess it'll be the quadrant.
the quadrant, dude. The four of us.
Yes.
Yes. Joey, Michael in the house.
No Taco Bell.
No Taco Bell, dude. I'm obviously up for we're gonna be at some pizza. I don't know.
Yeah.
so-
And it's funny. I was thinking about that before the show because obviously me during the week to try to button up, but then it's just like hard in the environment. You know what I mean? Go to the gym before. It's
Yeah.
okay. Maybe get some basketball going.
Oh, dude, Mike played last night. Pick up.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, Ludlow.
Where?
Ludlow
what's the
Middle
deal?
School. So it was, I guess, one of his boys that he used to play with. Hit him up. They need some bodies to play pickup. I guess they pay for the court, certain amount of nights a week or whatever. So they invited him, and then apparently he did well, dude.
That is great. And I don't know if you heard this, and it made me think of it too. Happy birthday, Matt.
Happy birthday, Matthew.
Yes,
Yes, dude.
yes.
Absolutely.
But he was telling me he got on. I'm trying to think of who. I don't know if you know. I don't know if you know the people, but whatever. People that he grew up with, went to school in Fairfield. He's playing like in the Fairfield Men's Rec League. with
Oh,
them.
really,
So
dude?
he's
No
pumped
fucking
about
way.
that. I
Dude.
was
That's
like,
awesome.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, dude. Things are getting heated, I'm sure. Dude.
Yeah.
The competitive nature.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
dude.
So I might get on the court today or tomorrow. We'll
Hey,
see.
now.
I just hate that I get the shooter's elbow now. It's like really annoying.
Yeah, that is tough.
Like really bad too. Not like a little sore. It's like just throbbing right here, throbbing
and it's like every time.
every single time. But I play, every 3 or 4 months.
Right. Oh, so you think if you play more frequently, maybe you'll
Yeah.
kind of work out the kinks sort of deal?
I
maybe.
mean, maybe we get a game going soon. I mean, Kev Do, since he's not having luck with the picks, maybe he wants to get on the court. I don't know if that's gonna be good for him though, honestly.
I don't think it's gonna be good for them.
Oh my
Nah,
God,
dude.
he's gonna be hucking up loogies, all
Yeah.
those darts.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
I just
dude.
can't believe he's just so quiet in the chat. You know, I mean, at least I would love just like some justification, just nothing, just a middle finger. That's it.
Yeah, no, a little. Even the emoji middle finger would be
Yeah.
good, dude. To be honest, at that point, you know.
But
it's
I just
crickets.
I don't know, Kev. I hope he's listening right now. But even if he's not, but it's just like I just don't get why it works one way. Like he's rah, like you guys suck, this and that. But then when he's not on top, it's either a justification or silence. Like I just
can take it.
he just doesn't feel like he can.
No, you can't, dude. Like we said, dude, absolutely crickets out of him, dude.
I mean, it's
Still.
like I don't know. Maybe we'll get something from him at some point.
Don't expect anything.
But we do have his partner in crime in the
Yes.
building.
Josh, as always, early, often here says,
Josh
yo,
B.
what up, fam? New profile picture. Got the TCA hat. Love that, dude.
Yes.
They have Ernie also with the year. We back, baby. He says, DTV, let's effing go. Speaking of
fucking go,
back,
Yearney.
dude, John Pollock, who wasn't here yesterday, didn't gloat too much about the Red Wing win. But nonetheless, he says, hello, fellas. And then I guess Michael Buckter here. Sure. He says, let's give his neighbor a huge shout out. Because lets me talk Lakers with him. I'm sure he's got a great time, and he's got a wife and 2 kids.
It's
that are
always
2
about the
and
wife,
4,
the
dude.
kids,
How
the
old
marriage.
are your kids?
I feel like Michael Bucket. I don't know if he knows what he's in store for because I know he's been talking about his daughter. Didn't he say like his future daughter the other day? He said, or a kid. He said something about that.
Like,
But I just feel like he thinks, I just hope he knows, it's not all, sunshines and rainbows.
It's
like,
not. It's not.
Yeah.
And then we have Ernie saying what up to John Pollock. Let's see. Donna in the house says good morning, all.
Good morning, Donna.
John Pollock declaring that he is the fish boy. Donna, happy birthday, Matthew. And then Josh B, happy birthday. Maddie Boy from Josh B. Michael Buckter says Marcus Smart and I are gonna live in a fantasy world, man.
It starts off with the Go Johnnies,
Mhm.
and then Michael Bucka, it just the audacity. The reason he's here right now, Matthew, and not even a happy birthday show.
I know, right?
It's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
about him.
It's about
feels like
him.
lately.
Apparently
It
he's
does feel
high
like
on
that.
the neighbors.
Yeah,
These neighbors.
the wife, the marriage.
What is Buckter trying to do there, huh?
Oh man, that is good stuff for sure. And then what do you mean by Sunshine is ready to know I'm planning on adopting? Michael, when you're adopting, having it organically, it's the same battle. But anyway. Anyway. We got a lot to discuss, but let's talk about the world of the National Football League.
This kid is special, man. This think to do that.
Gonna run for it. He got it. And there he goes. Oh, the play of the year in the NFL. Throws intercepted by Surtain. Nobody's gonna catch him. Jones to the end zone. Touchdown. Quincy Williams leveling Murray. There he goes. Jamar Chase. Not yet. Touchdown Bengals. Stafford. Williams. What a hit by Buda Baker. Buda Baker just saved a touchdown.
So today's NFL segment is brought to you by Velvet Llama, premium canned cocktails crafted by NYC bartenders with a playful spirit. Enjoy their award-winning espresso martini with Italian espresso and chocolate notes, the crisp mascot mule with Nigerian ginger, or the spicy margarita with organic agave and jalapeno. These ready-to-drink treats are made with the finest ingredients. Grab yours at velvetllama.com and ride the smooth wave with Velvet Llama.
Oh.
More in the comments?
Yes, dude. Yes, we do have some more in the comments here. I think it started with John Pollock. Yeah, here we go. It says more interested in the Pistons right now. That's on top of the Eastern Conference and on the 10-game winning streak. Okay, so high on the Pistons.
And it's interesting with that. I don't know about you, but it's like, yeah, you would see why you're more like excited. But it's like, same time, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't throw the team out the window. You know
Right,
what I mean?
no,
Like,
of
I
course
would
not.
still be like, all right, let's go.
Yes.
There's always a rally. And we'll get into this in a second about the game. But like getting that pick right last night, gaining the 2 games, knowing that this is week 12. So we got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 7 weeks left. So you just think about like, the Kev do taking it. This thing is still open. I don't know. I just want to complete the run, Tony. Like I feel like we can, honestly. I really feel like we can.
Listen, it's real possible. Okay,
Yeah.
we place our bets correctly here.
Yes.
Like, we get on a good roll, some momentum. I mean, especially with a week like this for the TCA, it could really come back to bite them, you know?
Yeah. No, and especially if they go 0-4 again.
Oh, my God.
Silence. Silence. And still silence for Michael Buck. I don't know if there's like a little beef going on with Matthew, but I mean, I would expect it by now, a little happy birthday. But again, his agenda, the adoption, producing.
Yeah. He's asking you, he wants you to deliver for them.
Come on, buddy, deliver for us.
Like the baby. I think he wants you to deliver the baby, dude.
I want you to deliver a happy birthday, Matthew.
Michael to Matthew. And then we also have Ernie in there with the Lake Show hype for the Lakers.
The Lakers.
And then Buck just says Joe Davis train wreck.
See, I don't know. I mean, I get the people like everyone's sick of the Dodgers. He's on the national call. Then he's got the football. But I don't have a problem with Joe Davis. I don't know about you. But.
Yeah, no, I mean, no qualms, right? I mean, no
but then again, we don't have like, weird obsessions with announcers like Michael Buck.
Very, very true.
Yes.
Very true. Not in the game there. And then Ernie makes a good point here. The Pistons, that is abysmal for 3 years, or 3 years ago, I should say. Crazy what they're looking like right now.
Yeah, no, it is. And also what's crazy, because Michael Buck, earning for the NBA talk, and like I saw the title, when I pulled up the stream, and then I'm like, wait, the Knicks played last night?
Yeah, I know,
it's like
right?
the NBA's even going on.
I caught a little bit of it though.
Yeah,
I mean, it was a little entertaining, I will say. It was a close game. Like 115, 113, something like that.
Okay, and then still nothing on Brunson.
No.
But I mean, I guess Josh, was alluding to that it's not going to be
Brunson's father. What's his name? Rick Brunson.
Yep.
I think he does the fucking is it Infinity, right? That they do that Jalen
commercial. I heard that for the first time yesterday.
Yeah, dude. Now they got the father doing it. And I gotta say, both of them are just not cut out for these reads, I don't think, dude.
Him and Jalen.
Yeah. Like, oh man, like mention my name. And it's just like so monotone, and it makes me almost not want to get an Infinity,
Yeah. Well, commercials always, it's just always too much.
Always too much, dude. I would say Russo had some good reads yesterday. Meg and I were listening to him on the radio. We're driving to we're on the road. Russo's a class act, dude. He's just so funny, dude. And even Mike was getting into him, the way he talks to the callers, dude, the way he speaks.
Good call. Good call.
We got Scotty in Tampa. All right, Scotty's on the line now. Scotty, go ahead. Scotty.
That's a little strong. And I think last night the Cowboys a little strong over the Raiders, pretty much doubling them up and then some, 33-16. I mean, we talked about it earlier. I mean, this thing. I never had my volume. I don't know how that happens. But anyway,
the laptop.
This thing was over at the half. Dak, was pretty much flawless. Almost had 5 touchdown passes.
Almost.
But I think it was CeeDee Lamb who we overthrew. But 25 of 33, 268, 4 scores, only sacked once, an 86.7 quarterback rating. Yeah, that's pretty good. And Javonte Williams, 22 of 93 on the ground. And their leading receiver, George Pickens, we expected a big game out of him. 9 for 144 and a score. CeeDee Lamb also had a touchdown, 5 for 66. And Jake Ferguson and Ryan Flournoy catching touchdowns as well. So it's just one of those things, the Cowboys coming off the bye, coming off, the disappointing loss. I think the last they were on Monday Night Football 2 weeks ago, right? They lost to the Cardinals. The Cowboys, or no? Was that 2 weeks ago? Yes, it was 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
So this was obviously a much needed win.
Yes, Tony. Yes.
You could say pretty much a gauntlet for the next 5 weeks. Eagles, Chiefs, Lions, Vikings, Chargers, and then they finish up with the Commanders and the Giants. So, obviously it doesn't feel like, given all these losses earlier in the year, that they're really going to make a run here to make the playoffs. But at the same time, they still are alive. And to be honest, I know there's a lot of people out there like a Kev do who, are so like, just like the downfall of the Cowboys, this and that. Me personally, I don't know about you, but I just feel like their offense is fun to watch. I would love to see them get into the playoffs.
Yeah, no, I think I would too. I mean, obviously Dak has always been, a great quarterback every year. He's been healthy, played. Obviously Pickens, a good night last night. I mean, you would imagine that, he can continue that. So, yeah, I think it is good for the NFL if they do make the playoffs. Will they, though? I mean, I guess
Yeah,
they have a shot.
Right, but they have to beat all those tough
Yeah.
teams, something that they haven't done this year. I mean, you look about the teams that they've won, the Giants, the Jets, the Commanders, and the Raiders.
So basically you're going to sit here and tell me that they're not going to make the playoffs. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, more than likely, but the only thing just in the back of my mind here is like, playing the Eagles. Eagles are on a win streak, haven't really been scoring. Divisional game, home game. I don't know. There's just something that says to me maybe they're able to beat them.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, how many wins? What do you think is like the target number for them to make the playoffs?
Well, that tie is going to help,
right?
In terms of having one less loss. And you look at the standings here. I just want to see. So it's currently and we go to the playoff standings here. So right now they are the 10 seed. The 7 is 7-4. So you have to figure 11. So pretty much, maybe 10. So pretty much, I mean, they have to win out, maybe lose one game. So that you got to win at least 10 games and maybe 11. So, I mean, it's odds are against it. I mean, those last two, you feel like you definitely could do. Okay. Minnesota's not that good as well. So it's really Philadelphia, Kansas City, Detroit, and the Chargers. So yeah, I would say most likely not. But at the same time, I would like to see it.
You would welcome it.
Yeah. I mean, especially Pickens, man. Pickens is like nasty, like better than CD now. Like, I don't know. I mean, I know CD's technically the number one receiver, but it seems like Dak likes throwing to him more.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I think maybe talent-wise, from what I've seen, I mean, sure, they're pretty comparable, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like, why not?
I guess Pickens is younger. So
better attitude, maybe.
I don't think he ever had an A+ attitude. It'd be interesting to see if they get a contract done with them, because Jerry, the negotiations,
right? The holdouts, the drama,
but there's no trade. I mean, he'll leave in free agency if they're not able to get it done. But I mean, why wouldn't he want to stay here? I don't know.
Yeah, true. But also, like, why wouldn't he want to hit free agency too? I mean, right? I mean, don't you think that he would be sought after?
But of course he's going to be sought after. But we know, how the cap works, and I guess it would be what the alternatives are. But if you look at this, so far this season, 7 scores, 908 touchdowns. I believe that's a career high in touchdowns. I think he only has 1,000 yard a season up to this point in his career. And really well ahead of what CeeDee Lamb has done. And I know CeeDee missed a couple games. But I just think, when you have that, quote unquote diva wide receiver, you're in an offense where it's like, I'm just going to get peppered with targets.
Right.
I mean, it works for you. You're good. Look at AJ Brown.
Yeah, of course. But I mean, don't you think that again? I mean, maybe Pickens is thinking he wants to go to a winning team. I mean, don't you think again, like the Chiefs or something?
I hate to be this guy because I don't know.
You think so?
Personally, I think all these receivers
just about the money.
No, it's not about the money. They want the targets.
Oh,
it's them.
Targets, yeah.
Targets. 83 targets this year, 58 catches. I think and Dallas with Dak, they're going to be throwing the ball. So my guess is, I mean, they obviously have to work out the contract, the cap, but that he's going to end up sticking around.
You think Jerry still kind of plays hardball with like the contract? Maybe he went from his lesson this offseason a little bit.
Yeah, but I think, like I said, I think they
Pickens
want him. He wants to be back. I think he's going to be back. So we'll see if Dallas can do anything. What would you say just in terms of like the percent chance that, I mean, it is a home game, like I said, that they're able to beat Philadelphia on Sunday?
I don't know, man. I mean, I know you're kind of thinking like, oh, they're due for a loss, but I don't know. Again, I mean, it just seems like the Eagles right now are winning a couple of games the way the Chiefs did last year. So it's like I don't think it's very high. I'd give them maybe a 20% chance of winning that game. I mean, I feel like their defense is not going to be good. I feel like it could be a game where maybe Barkley just has himself a game that looks like last season. I mean, maybe you do see one of those games too. We've seen it. I forget who it was against this season, but there was a game where like what's his name fucking threw for 300 yards and AJ Brown was getting good targets, so I don't know. I feel like they're also due for that, Hurts a good game sort of deal. No,
No.
Because their offense hasn't been crazy good these past 2 weeks. Don't you think they're due to have a good offensive
No,
game?
I don't think their line
Dallas,
is good.
bad defense. No?
No, I think Dallas' defense is better. Quentin Williams came in, made an impact last night.
No, he did.
So yeah, I don't think the Eagles are that good. I know, certain Eagle fans, probably all high, the record, this and that, the defense. But if you can't score, you can't win.
Yeah,
so,
that's true, I guess.
I don't know.
Hasn't really been true for the Eagles the past 2 weeks.
No, but I'm just talking about, down the stretch into the playoffs. I don't know. I don't like them. I think the Rams are better. I know they beat the Rams, but I think the Rams would beat them.
Was that by a field goal?
It probably was, but it just, especially if the Rams are able to get, home field advantage. I think it is tough playing in Philadelphia in the playoffs.
It is.
I will say that. And it's interesting too. These teams did play week 1 in terms of the Eagles and the Cowboys. That was a close one, 24-20. So, I mean, that might be something because we know Kev Dude's not going to take it. But that might be something on our picks, especially because, we have our individuals. So that might be something that's under consideration.
As it should be. I
don't know, man. Vanilla offenses. I don't know. To me, just something is not right there for a team that's 8-2. I don't know. I just think something's not right. And it's like, it's been a long time. And it's like, it seems like it's just not fixing Saquon under 4 yards a carry.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, no, that is crazy. And of course, I mean, AJ Brown is still a huge problem.
Lane Johnson being out.
Lane Johnson being out is tough. Did you see AJ Brown on the stream what he says to his buddy?
No.
Oh my God, dude. His buddy just basically asked him like how he's doing.
Wait, now this is after this past week or before last week?
Before.
Oh, when he talked about the fantasy team or no? Not like drop me on your fantasy team?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, I feel like this is definitely his last year in Philadelphia.
It should be, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, like this team is winning games, and you're gonna be like tight. Like you're tight.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy, dude.
And
this isn't the first time. I mean, there's been problems with him in the locker room before.
Right.
And I don't know. I'm kind of surprised that like Sirianni,
I don't know, Sirianni.
He backs him up. He's always a good guy. He's a good guy. He's a good receiver.
But I'm saying, maybe he's got some of that Brian Dable in him where he just kind of lets the players, shove him around a little bit.
Yeah. Sirianni, 3 seasons ago, they were questioning his job, right?
Yeah.
So,
but obviously he's been to 2 Super Bowls, winning it last year. So he's obviously secure and will live on in Eagle lore. And it's interesting. Brandon, I don't know if you remember him. He's part of the TCA. He comments every now and then. I think he has work like during the show all the time, but he's a huge Eagle fan. Me and Josh were talking to him in the Discord yesterday, and he was basically blaming it on play calling. And he thinks that's what, but I was just saying, like, I just don't understand with that amount of talent. I mean, I just feel like it's just like, I just feel like you should just be able to drop back and just look for AJ Brown, look for Devontae Smith, let alone Dallas Goedert. I mean, it just feels like it's like overthinking it almost.
Maybe does Sirianni do the play calling?
No. I forget the guy OC? Who he said is the OC, but I think Jalen Hurts. They were showing like the long list of Kevin Patullo. Yeah, he can't stand him. He was saying, but the long list of coordinators he's had. So it seems like it's always like a different offense, which obviously doesn't make things easier. But I don't know, man. I just feel like it's like, just get your playmakers the ball. Like, what are we doing? Like, just why complicate things,
It's interesting. So he doesn't have a problem with Hurts. He likes Hurts, Brendan?
Yeah. No. Especially after the Super Bowl last year, it's a little like, listen, we all do stuff like this, but just like, he's just so sold that he's like top 5 quarterback. And I'm just like, you know what I mean? I think some people undervalue him too much, but at the same time, I don't know about top 5. Yeah, I know he won the Super Bowl and I know he's done well, but I don't know. I think he's more in the 5 to 10 range, but he's like set like number 5. Like, definitely, dude. We have to do that. And it's funny. I was mentioning this about the Eagles at home. Take a guess. So they're 21-11 at home, all-time playoffs. Take a guess how many consecutive home playoff games they've won.
How many consecutive? So like right now they have like a consecutive record
Streak,
going.
yeah. It's not small. It's not like
Out of the 21 wins.
Yeah, how many in a row do you think they're on right now?
Is it 9? Is it actually 9?
How ridiculous.
That is kind of crazy, dude. Are you kidding me?
9.
Oh my God, dude.
Of course it feels like, because Brandon said this last year when we were talking to him in the chat. He was like, you think about it, when we're at home in the playoffs, like nobody beats us. And he's right. So it's interesting. Obviously, the Rams, they have the same record as Philly. Philly has the tiebreaker, so the Rams will have to win one more game if they want to get that home field advantage. But I would love to see that. I don't know. I like Stafford. I like McVay. I would like to see the Rams in another Super Bowl.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Nakua. Come on, dude.
Nakua. Devontae Adams, I always really like too. Yeah, Kyron Williams is very good, and I think he's done a good job with that defense.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I do see we had a couple comments. Michael Bucka, better late than never.
They say.
Wishing happy birthday to Matt.
There we go. Thank you very much, Buckta. And then we
seem like we're gonna get the round of applause on the board. They're like, I don't really feel like doing it.
Go to the comments, timing. Fishboy says, ooh, the cowgirl, he says.
You've never been like that, right? Where it's like, oh, Dallas, like Kev do, like just like.
No, not really.
It's like what? Like, especially because it's like, and maybe it's different because we're a little like younger than he is.
Yeah, true.
But it's just like from whenever I've been like watching football, they haven't won anything. So why are you getting so like wrapped up? Like it's like oh my God, like you saw a ghost. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
it just feels like a little too strong. It's like just let him be. Like
true. I think it must because the different era he's coming from. Because like you said, I mean,
it was so long
ago. I don't know. And honestly, I mean, what do you feel about Troy Aikman? As an announcer, do you like Aikman?
Yeah,
me too. He's a good guy.
What you're saying? There's some social media barbs or no?
For me, no.
Not from
no
you,
problems.
but I'm saying other people. Like, is that why you're asking?
Yeah, definitely. People.
But Joe and Troy are a legendary combo.
Yeah, dude, they're great.
I don't know. I haven't really heard anything Butka wise on that.
Yeah,
I don't know if he's impartial or what.
Probably impartial, I guess. Maybe he'll let us know here. John Pollock though still says, don't remind me of the fluffing Eagles. Sunday night was a bad time.
Yeah.
And he's given. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that was pretty weak from Detroit.
Very,
especially because like the Eagles barely scored. I know defense, but
come on, dude.
And also Lions in a dome. I was listening to Mad Dog Radio. Another good one that you and Mike would like is it's weeknights. I want to say it's like 9 or 10 o'clock, so a little late. But it's Patrick Mawa and Dustin Sweetelson, VSiN Live. So VSiN is the sports betting network in Las Vegas.
Right.
But Patrick Mawa and Dustin used to have a show on Mad Dog Radio, so they decided to simulcast their show on Mad Dog.
Okay.
Great. Like they're talking bets, Lions, all this stuff.
I love that.
And they were saying that like they think like Goff like is kind of mediocre. He needs everything to be perfect. Can't play outdoors. Because you think about it. Lions outdoors, I don't know if I'm taking them in any playoff game.
Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, I don't know. Don't you think? I mean, maybe I have to look more into Jared Goff. I mean, he's been doing pretty well for me for fantasy. And I don't know. I feel like, like Sunday was an outlier. Like everyone just seemed off,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even like there was not much of a running game.
But you know what I mean? But then think about it for a second. The Lions, vintage performance. They're not playing the Jets or the Giants. Vintage outdoor performance. Not a lot comes to mind.
No, not a lot.
Nothing.
There's nothing, Brian. Speaking of nothing there, John Pollock giving the Cowboys a 6% chance.
I think that's kind of crazy.
That's a little low, I think.
Yeah.
But,
I think it's 49. Honestly, I'll give the Eagles a slight favorite.
I think that's too high. Josh B getting a good kick out of what we're talking about. Pollock here needs a coffee. Ditto, dude. Josh B loving the chat. It's great chatter. He says Saquon and the 9. From Josh B and Fishboy. And Josh B says it's the fans. He compares them to Yankee fans.
But I first of all, absolutely ridiculous.
Who compares them to Yankee fans?
Kev, but he's flanned out of his
the
mind.
Cowboys fans.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And just goes silent when things don't go his way, like right now. And I just feel like there's no comparison. And I don't get why. Again, like a while ago, 20 plus years ago, almost 30 years ago, it was different. But I don't hear Cowboys fans now talking about how we're gonna win and all this stuff. Like they haven't said that in like a long time. anything. They're just complaining, the misery, the doom, hating Jerry Jones, even Keith McPherson. I mean, I don't know if he's kidding, but like saying that he's like retracting his fandom because of Jerry Jones and all this stuff. I don't hear Cowboys fans rah, we're going to win. So it's like, what is he talking about? They don't do, I've not heard that in like a very long time. Maybe you want to go back a couple years ago when they were pretty good and then the Packers kicked their ass in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But
that was probably
that's a couple years ago.
That was when Zeke was still on the team.
Yes.
Had Amari Cooper, I think, too. I feel like some of the Cowboys fans were pretty hyped up that year.
Yeah.
But definitely, I mean, that loss to Green Bay was just
brutal,
gut-wrenching. So, I mean, yeah, definitely. Again, I mean, I don't think anyone's really been saying that in terms of them winning since then. But, I mean, I don't know. I feel like, though, I don't know. I guess I don't really interact with a lot of Cowboys fans in general, to be honest. But I feel like going into this year, a lot of Cowboys fans, the few that I did know, were pretty low, but that's what I'm saying. Like, especially with the Parsons thing and then the defense would be bad. They really didn't think much of the team. And obviously, I mean, this year, I mean, kind of shows it a little bit. So,
yeah,
right?
Absolutely. And I do see a couple more here.
Oh, comments here. Yes. Pollock is hyped. I guess they play the Giants this weekend. There we go. The Lions, you mentioned it.
10.5 point favorites.
They are really
outdoors. So let's see. But I think, come on.
I mean,
the Giants, yeah, they'll run train.
Honestly.
Yeah.
And he says, can't wait to win by 50. And then here's Donnelly laughing her ass
the
off.
Giant fan herself.
Yeah.
And your mother.
There we go. Hi, fellas.
There
Tuesday morning at the salon.
AC for dinner.
Probably not. But yeah, dude. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I can't believe though that we're through 11 weeks of the NFL season.
Yeah, dude, it is pretty crazy. I mean, before we know it, fantasy will be over, playoff runs will be going, and then it'll be the Super Bowl, dude.
Speaking of that, if you had to deviate, or maybe you don't want to, from like preseason, I mean, who are you liking to play in the Super Bowl right now?
I mean, I kind of honestly forget who I picked.
I know I took the Chiefs and the Packers. Chiefs at 9th in the AFC right now at 5-5.
I think I had the Bucks.
Packers 6. You probably did. But I look at this like if I was I don't know. Yeah, the Pack. It's just I feel like I would go Rams and it doesn't make any sense because we've seen the hit and the miss, but I'm going to say Rams and the Bills. I mean, it just feels like, is Allen not let alone win one, just get to a Super Bowl? And then especially if the Chiefs don't make the playoffs, I mean, I think they're going to the Super
Clear
Bowl.
Avenue, yeah.
No? Because I don't know, Denver with the offense, Patriots good, but Patriots also haven't played anybody.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones with the Colts. As much as I like the Colts, it feels like Daniel Jones playing the AFC Championship game. I don't like those optics, especially if it ends up being in Buffalo.
Right.
Obviously, they have some work to do to make that happen as they're one game back. Pittsburgh, I don't even think they're going to win the division. I think the Ravens will, and then the Jacksonville and Los Angeles in the playoffs. Oh, excuse me.
So
I don't, you know what I mean? I don't see that. Like, who's like the power team in the AFC?
No, I mean, there really isn't. But I mean, that being said, too, I don't know. I mean, Buffalo's had some tough losses.
I've had some tough losses, yes.
I don't know, man. I would not be totally surprised if the Patriots made it, to be honest, dude.
But what about like the lack of quality wins? That doesn't concern you at all?
You right over there? You want some water or something?
Yeah, I'll be all right.
You'll be all right?
Yeah. Tough it out. That's what we do.
Tough it out, dude. I mean, I guess so. I mean, they beat the Bills once already. They beat the Bucks, I guess, earlier too. Yeah, I guess. I mean, look at the schedule. Not really crazy wins. I guess maybe come talk to me after week 12. See what they do against the Bills again. Right? And
that'll be week
13,
14,
12,
yeah,
13. Oh, 14. Yeah, there you go. On the road too in Buffalo. I mean, that's going to be like a real, I think, deciding factor on maybe who's going to be an outlier in the playoffs. But I would be surprised. But yeah, I mean, Rams are a good pick, to be honest. I mean, like, again, breaking down the NFC there, I mean, the Bucks have been kind of lacking. You're not really sure how they're going to be, honestly, even with the injured players coming back. Packers, again, another team, tough losses. Sometimes Love just doesn't look great. I mean, again, they may not even win the division either. So, Just to be different too, because I don't want to pick the Rams. I would say Seahawks Patriots. How about that, dude? How about that? You know, Darnold, the monkey off his back. No more 4-pick games.
12 years later after the infamous goal line interception.
I mean, I think he's due, you know?
No, I think 0% chance. I don't even
Come on,
think Sam
0?
Darnold wins a playoff game. Sorry, Jimmy Butka. I really don't think so.
Oh, Jimmy would be upset. Jimmy
Yeah.
would be upset.
He would be.
All right. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. A lot of football.
Would you
left,
say,
dude.
I know it seems like people say stuff like this all the time, but more wide open than ever or no? The NFL.
Yeah, I
Who's
guess
the
so.
dominant? Because you look
Again,
at the teams
I mean,
with the most wins.
Yeah.
Denver, the offensive concerns.
Right.
New England, the lack of playing people.
Right.
Indy, Daniel Jones. I mean,
Exactly.
it's like, I feel like the Rams have the most sound resume in the whole league.
Yeah, it does seem that way. I mean, you mentioned the defense is great. I mean, their offense
know
is
about
really
Stafford
coming
and
along.
McVay.
Yeah, dude. I mean, the rapport there is strong. And again, I mean, you know, that division itself, but yeah, as well as the rest of the league too. Yeah, definitely very wide open. And you can poke holes in really any of these teams. So I think it is going to make for some great playoffs, and who knows, maybe some surprises. But I guess we'll see. It would be nice to see Buffalo too. I mean, Josh Allen is definitely deserving.
And it just seems
player,
like without having to play Kansas City, I know like, Kansas City easily could take over Jacksonville, but Kansas City actually has a tough schedule, starting with the Colts this week. So I don't know, man. Like almost like right now, like if you had to say, I mean, given this schedule, Indy, Dallas, Houston, the Chargers, Denver, and then you have Tennessee and Vegas, which feel like layups. I'm gonna say no, or you think they find a way because it's the Chiefs?
I mean, they could find a way.
They have to beat Indy, I think.
I think they would have to beat Indy. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Dallas, Houston, LA, Tennessee,
Denver, even though they just lost to Denver, it feels like at home.
Yeah, you never know. But I feel like, I mean, you're thinking 2 losses, like at most.
10-7.
10-7. So, I mean, I think they could find a way.
Like 7 seed, which is nuts.
Which is wild.
And then they would play maybe the Colts.
Which would
or
be
the
wild.
Patriots.
Oh, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
Pats, Chiefs.
And they haven't played in the playoffs since
Brady.
Yep. 2018, I think.
Mhm.
AFC Championship game. 2018 AFC Championship game. So we'll have to see. In week 12 is going to get started in 2 days. We're going to be in Houston.
There we go.
The Texans on the run. Winners of 5 out of 7 games since starting out 0-3. The Bills, coming off the win last week, now 7-3. Buffalo, 5.5-point road favorites. We know about the Texans defense. So that actually should be a pretty good game. I would think CJ Stroud will come back for that one. And then the Sunday slate, you got the Chiefs hosting the Colts, 3.5-point favorites there.
Oh, that.
It's interesting. Even though the Colts have played like a way better team this year, feels like the Chiefs backs against the wall, Reed, Mahomes, they get it done.
Yep.
Steelers, Bez. That's interesting. In Chicago, but no Rodgers. I like the Bears there.
Yeah.
Patriots, Bengals. We know the Patriots had the upset last year. Funny how week 1, now, the tables have turned. You would think the Patriots roll there. You would think the Ravens run for 400 yards against the Jets. They're 13-point favorites. The Seattle Seahawks in Tennessee, 13-point favorites. Vikings, Pack. That's usually a good one. Packers, 6.5-point favorites. Their divisional game, maybe they don't cover. Feels like they would win. Giants, Lions, 10.5. We talked about that. Lions, bloodbath, you would think.
Mhm.
Jacksonville and the Cards. That's interesting. I could see Jacksonville slipping up there. Jacoby Brissett coming off the completion
Definitely.
record. The Browns, Raiders. That's the toilet bowl. I guess Shador gets the start. I think the Browns are a better team, though. Even though Shador looked awful, their defense is
Browns
good. You would think
defense.
Judkins just run for $170.
Right. Smith
pick 6.
Yeah, no, I guess you're not wrong there. But Shador, I mean, I don't know. Maybe Shador will develop, but the couple plays we've seen him,
It was brutal. But maybe before we could practice game plan, let's give him a chance.
give him a shot, dude.
And then Falcons, Saints. Penix out for this season.
Okay.
I mean, you would. It's funny that the Saints are favored, I guess, because Cousins look that bad. I like the Falcons. I think Bijan could just run all over them, but we'll see. Eagles, Cowboys. You talked about that. Philly, 3.5-point favorites. on the road. That should be a good game. Bucks Rams Sunday Night Football. Rams 7-point favorites. We know the Bucks. It was a trap at 6.5 in Buffalo this past week.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts there? I mean, kind of Baker of trying to avoid a 3-game slide.
Yeah.
The injuries, no Evans. I mean, what do you think about that one?
I mean, I don't think it's out of pocket to be, for the Rams to win by a touchdown, right?
No, but it's like you just wonder though, Baker back against the wall. He's kind of hasn't played that great last couple of weeks. Is this where he kind of
what's the deal with Bucky?
I don't know if he's gonna be back.
Let's see. Will not play in Buffalo. We know, dude. Shoulder subluxation. Kept it out since week 4. Also suffered a foot sprain.
It says questionable 3 hours ago.
Okay.
So we'll see, but that would be a big boost to get him back.
Very gassy over there. What did you eat for dinner last night?
Gassy's not burping.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. I just feel like whatever. Either way, actually have the Colony Buffalo chicken.
There it is.
There it is.
Right there, dude.
Anyway,
I gotta try that.
The Panthers 49ers Monday night. Niners 7-point favorites. That could be high, but I just think it's just one of those like coaching master classes by Kyle Shanahan. And they win easily.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you should stay up past the first period for the Rangers tonight.
Yeah, we'll see, dude. We'll see.
I mean, what would you estimate last night if you had to say?
No, last night I probably got like 5.5.
But it's just like
not enough.
Yeah, 6.5 is really
dude.
optimal.
So yeah. And I'm still trying to get some rest back from this weekend.
Yeah.
So it'll get back. Well, probably not really. But that's fine.
Late night tonight?
Well, I got class tonight. And then I gotta go food shopping.
Chopped meat.
Actually, not chopped meat. My mom gave me like a frozen like roast.
Okay.
Like this big roast. I'm probably gonna make that with some rice and veggies and stuff. And then probably go to bed. So maybe a little late night. Obviously, tomorrow night probably. So, but it's fine, dude.
Yeah. I mean, maybe we go 5 o'clock start, get things going
that would
early.
Be nice, dude. We definitely should. I feel like do 6.
Yeah,
like,
no. 5 is crazy, but 6 I think is
good,
doable.
dude. Yeah, 6
fine.
is doable.
It's fine.
Everything's
fine.
Some more time playing the
Everything's
games,
fine.
dude. And we'll be jacked up for the game. Like, come on, dude.
Yes,
it's gonna be
exactly.
sick.
No,
Madden.
Yes,
Madden.
I love Madden. I can play Madden
sick,
all day.
Baker.
So yeah, I think a fun week in the NFL to look forward to. So yeah, and button it up at the picks. They'll go first, but that's fine. Let them make the mistakes first, and then we'll come in there. I really think. Well, last thing here, what would you say chances of us making the run, the comeback? Because so it's what 13? Is it actually? Let me just look it up. I know I just texted this morning. So it is 13 and 20, 19 and 14. So what 6 games back with what did we say? Is it 7 weeks to play?
We're 13 and 20.
Yeah. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 7 back with 7 weeks to play. I mean, game a week. And just have one of those big,
those big 3-0.
Almost was last week. The fucking
0-3,
Chiefs, dude. They should have been able to cover that, dude.
Oh my God.
Backs against the wall. Broncos aren't any good. Nonsense.
All right. I'd give us like a 53% chance.
I'm going to say 59. So let's see what happens. But let's go now to the world of the National Hockey League.
Here he comes. McDavid shoots. Top shelf. He scores. Captain with the overtime winner. That's the middle. It's a world-class hit right here. Tomsky stepping. Rink Washington made the full split save.
Are you kidding me?
Turn. Side of the net. Between the legs and they score. Filthy. David Pasternak. The silver trophy to the Golden Knights.
And I did see we actually missed Fishboy. Very complimentary of the mustache.
Yes.
And that hat,
And
dude.
that hat, dude. This is a very nice hat.
Yeah, let's go Rangers. I'll try to do the first period tonight, and then I think I'll probably call it, but maybe we'll see. Because you have to think second period starting at 10:45, 10:50.
Yeah, around there.
Yeah, and then it's gonna run to like almost 11:30,
Yeah.
maybe 11:20. But I guess I don't know. Maybe if it's like what would, because it's interesting. Like, because if it's 4-0 Rangers, like why not just go to bed? But and if they're down, why not just go to bed?
Mhm.
So like, what is it? Just like 1-1 after one is what keeps you like, maybe like let's see the second period.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, I would like to be able to
I
just stay up for the whole
just
game,
know I'm
you know.
not.
But yeah, same.
Yeah.
I know I'm not.
But we'll take one thing at a time.
One thing at a time, dude.
I can't believe Thanksgiving is next week. I really could use some pecan pie. I'm not kidding.
Pecan pie, dude.
Yeah, I forgot. You're tight?
No. I like pecan pie.
Okay.
Like pecan pie. Obviously, apple pie, classic as well. I want to say that's my extent. I don't really touch the pumpkin pie, unfortunately.
Yeah, like I could do pumpkin pie, but it's just definitely not my favorite.
I think my mother's getting one or making one though, because my dad likes it, and I will try it and give another chance this year. Because I honestly couldn't tell you the last time I tried pumpkin pie.
With a good whipped cream makes it better.
Yeah,
good crust.
Good, of course, the crust, the cream, dude.
And is there cheesecake for Thanksgiving or?
We're gonna go do the no cheesecake,
just because it's like something different,
exactly.
Type of thing?
And it's not necessarily like Thanksgiving
apple
themed,
pie.
You know, apple pie definitely. I think it's apple and
Apple's the
pumpkin,
best.
maybe.
Apple's
Apple
the
really
best.
is the best.
Come on,
Ice
the
cream
ice
on it, dude.
warmed
Oh my
up,
god, dude.
nuke it up.
So ridiculous. How about apple crisp? Apple crisp?
Yeah, apple crisp,
Apple
apple
crisp
pie,
is
but I would
so
say
good,
apple pie
dude.
better.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, a good
Definitely.
crust.
Good crust. You ever make your own apple pie or never? No.
I probably have at some point, but it's been a while.
Definitely
Maybe
pain in
with
the
Sam
ass,
a long
dude.
time ago.
Peeling the apples, dude.
Yeah, the peeling is tough.
Oh my
The
god.
peeling is tough.
Yeah.
And geez, I feel like there was something. Oh, yeah. So I guess the high. I was listening to ESPN Radio. They announced it's at your mother's house. I guess it used to be called your mother's place, but the ESPN holiday party for the 12th.
Oh, nice.
Chick,
That's right.
all
dude.
that. I was mapping it out this morning. We can get a train there, and the nice part about it is a long train, like 2 hours. But to go from there to Legends. Only like 30 minutes on a train.
All right, not bad at all, dude.
Yeah. What the heck is the name of the town? I was just looking this up here. It is New Hyde Park.
Interesting. Yeah, I knew that date rang a bell to me. But yeah, I'm definitely. I mean, we're locking in the back. Yeah, we're locking in because I know Mike threw in there. There's like the SBN holiday party, but Babchick, dude.
Babchick. We'll do both though.
But yeah, both. We're doing both.
Yes,
Babchick,
yes.
ESPN, the whole shebang, dude.
So that's gonna be legendary.
That would be legendary.
But like, do you think double digits by the time Babchick 2-hour train ride to New Hyde Park, another train ride to Penn Station? I mean, probably.
Yeah, probably, right? Early, often, keep going.
And what I was thinking about this too, because like obviously he's always hammered. Do you think he's just weak or Babchick like purposely loses the chugs?
I don't know. I mean, it's possible. I mean, people there's people who drink a lot but just can't chug. So
yeah,
sure. Yeah.
But didn't you expect? I mean, just like he's dumping his beer in my. I mean,
yeah,
like,
that was it was. That's Babchick though. That is Babchick. So funny, dude.
Oh God. Anyway, the games last night. What did I tell you with the Bruins? Were you thinking about it when you saw the score this morning?
Oh yeah, of course. I watched the game last night.
Did you go DraftKings on it?
I did go DraftKings, but it's fine because they gave me a $50 token, so I just threw it on the Bruins.
$50 token.
Should have threw it on the Sabres
free,
instead.
but is it really? That's how they get you.
Oh yeah, well,
no, technically yes, but I'm saying it just kind of gets the juices going.
Exactly, dude. Yeah. I really should just threw it on the Sabres, but the Sabres I think were only like plus 107 or something like that. Bruins like plus 160. Like, oh, I could be better payday. But the Bruins just played bad offense. Bad offense. I think it was 3-1 final score.
Yes.
Some bad, discipline too. Stupid penalties given up. And there was a point to. I mean, their power play looked bad. They just were not controlling the puck very well. So that'll do it, dude. It was a close game. I think it was 2-0 in the third. And I was like watching it, and they were playing. They had some good shifts, but they just never really had anything going offensively. I mean, Carolina's a good team. I mean, that would be a team you would lose to at home, no matter where you play, really. So again, I'm not, gonna be fading the Bruins now at home or anything. I still think, maybe Vegas is not, But yeah, I should have taken the Sabres too. I should have known better.
I couldn't believe that's just so decisive.
I could believe
5-1.
it.
That was
I could believe
surprising.
it.
The Panthers, I knew it. 8. How about 8? Not 9, but 8. 8-5 over Vancouver. And seems like they're kind of riding the ship.
Yes.
And you would think they're only going to get better once Matthew Tkachuk comes back. Kind of crazy though. Bobrovsky 10 of 15 for a 6.67, but I guess you have enough offense, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So they come back from 2 down, outscore them 8-3 from that point on. Just looking at the scoring here, Bennett Jones, no. Oh, Jones. Yeah, Jones with 2 goals. Marchand has 13, so he's kind of taking on that lead role. I still can't believe the whole Boston. It's almost like there was more to that than just the contract. Like, it just seems like such an obvious thing. The guy's got a few years left. He's playing at a high level. What are you doing?
Yeah, no, I totally agree there. I don't know what it would have. I don't know what it would be. I mean, I don't know, but I mean, Marchand's obviously a great player. That guy's going to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, you can just see it. I mean, the way he just meshed immediately with Florida and in that locker room. I mean, the guy is a perennial all-star. This guy. So
how many cups did he win with Boston? 2?
I think just 2. Yeah,
2.
Yeah.
Okay, so but 3-time Stanley Cup champion. Though.
Yeah.
The Capitals. I thought the Kings would do it, but
edging them out.
2-1 there.
Chuck Lindgren, good night.
Chuck Lindgren. Ovechkin has 6. Last year he probably had 16. At this point,
yeah.
Kobe Tar, dude, his 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
Caps are now 9-8-2. Kings fall to 10-6-4. The Blue Jackets over the Canadiens 4-3 in the shootout. Marchenko, the hero there. So the Blue Jackets now 10-7-2. Montreal 10-6-3.
Mm-hmm.
And then my pick, the Ducks, 3-2 over the Mammoth overtime.
That was a good one.
Zwelger, the game winner. So the Ducks are now 12-6-1. The Mammoth fall to 10-7-2. What do we look like with the picks?
I guess I did not add them up here. So let's see here, dude. You had Florida under. Okay, so it's 1-1. Anaheim and the under, which is 2-0.
3-1.
3-1. All right, don't confuse me now. Then you had the
Kings
and the over. I know, so sorry.
Oh, what do you know?
3-3. I had Montreal in the under, which 0-2 spot. So there you go, Brian. Okay, and then I had Boston in the over. Oh no, another 0-2 spot. And then I had Buffalo in the over. Should have went under
1-5. Wow, so I pick up 2 on a 3-3 spot.
That's,
now you gotta take advantage of that.
You gotta take advantage of that, dude. So I am now. What was that? 1-5, right? So it's 52. And what did it say? 27-5. So it's 32. 52-32. And then you, who went 3-3, is now 42-40.
Okay. So trying to button it up, but little ways to go. But big slate tonight, which is nice.
Yes, big slate tonight, which is nice.
So I'm definitely gonna be watching some hockey tonight. That's for sure. And some games, before the Rangers, that I'm excited to actually see. And we'll talk about it in a second. Oh. I guess. No, I'm saying we're gonna do the picks.
So yeah, we do
the picks. Right?
And you get first pick, I believe, right?
I do get first pick. So let's do a Tuesday edition of the Frozen Frenzy, brought to you by Velvet Llama. And let's go to Vegas. Why not? It's always a good time. As the Cowboys enjoyed a road victory there last night, with a little parallel.
That's right.
With the New York Rangers, who come storming in to T-Mobile Arena, plus 120. You'd imagine Igor back in net after the quick spot on Sunday. And you look at Vegas, 8-4-6, 6 overtime shootout losses. Have lost 4 out of 5. Rangers have won 3 out of 4. And the Rangers are 9-1-1 away from Madison Square Garden. So I just think, Road Warriors, right? Keep it going. Peralt has to have that first goal of his career, Tony. It feels like it would be tonight. So maybe you want to throw a couple of shekels there. Also feels like Panarin, I could see him having 2 points, so maybe a little prop bet there. So I think higher scoring, the 5.5. You taught me well, the over. So I'm going to say Rangers. I'm going to say it's an exciting game. And they ended up winning 5-3. Maybe Mika with the empty netter at the end. So give me the Rangers and the over.
Rangers in the over for game one. All right, dude. Love it. Let's go Rangers, dude. That's going to be a good game.
Yeah.
Golden Knights, dude. Hey, and you know what? Rangers plus money, so watch out there. I guess speaking of the plus money, dude, I guess we're going to go to San Jose, right? Like, why not? San Jose coming in at plus 120 at home. They're playing the Utah Mammoth, dude, who are on the back-to-back. So it's going to be pretty interesting. I actually don't know. Do you know remember who started for the Mammoth last night? Was it Vejmelka?
We could go. I'll go back to
I'm already there.
I
dude.
already had it.
Already had it,
dude.
It was Vejmelka. So I don't know, man. Probably Vanacek getting the start there tonight. Not boasting the best numbers. Honestly, neither is Vejmelka. And we know about Askarov, who's been doing really well for San Jose. I think he gets out-goalied, or he out-goalies Utah, excuse me. Sharks, too, after that big win streak, dropped 2 in a row. So I think they're due for a win. And the plus money at home. So give me the Sharks at plus 120. Celebrini, give me his 11th goal, 28th point of the season. Over under 6.5. Sharks win this game 3-1. San Jose in the under for my first pick.
All right. I'm going to keep the theme of the later games here. I'm going to do the 8:30 tip in Chicago. The Blackhawks hosting Calgary here. Chicago on a little bit of a heater. 4 out of 5. Only loss was in overtime to the Devils. Flames the opposite. Losers of 4 out of 5. And have really been shellacked in these games. I mean, you look at it. The losses, they've been outscored 13-5. The one win was against the Sharks, but I don't think a win is coming tonight. I think Connor Bedard continues a strong start to the season. Give me a goal and assist for Bedard. And I think Spencer Knight, Connecticut's own, butting it up. I think 242-924, that plays. Give me the shutout. How about that? How about Chicago 3-0, Blackhawks and the under?
Blackhawks and the under.
Going against the grain with the 5.5.
Going against the grain there. Love that. As well as some games go under. Man, I have not had any luck with Toronto in terms of betting and picks, dude.
Staying away from that.
They've lost 5 in a row, and I don't care for it, honestly. I don't care for that game. Islanders are in Dallas. Islanders plus 140.
Just got shellacked by Colorado on Sunday.
Yeah, but I don't know. Dallas is good. Dallas is good, dude. I guess I'll go with a favorite here, and we'll go to Tampa Bay. Why not? The Devils here, who are obviously without Jack Hughes, the dinner accident, the hand, the cut, the surgery. Scheffler-esque. Not playing, and obviously he's leading the team in goals.
Renee, I was ready to say
assists.
Michael as I saw the door opening, just because
Renee.
it usually is him, but it's great to see you, Renee. Special delivery.
She had a donut this morning.
Oh, I forgot that the donuts were even still there.
I have another one.
Go ahead. Fresh. No, but honestly, so good. Honestly, I almost might have one, even though I'm trying to
have one with the coffee.
But then tomorrow, there's going to be a bender.
No, here we go.
I guess I'm going to go to the gym, but just one. Has to be one. Everybody take it easy.
Classic Glaze.
Is it me? Is it you? I forget. You were talking about the Lightning. No,
it is me. We're going Lightning here. Cheers. The cheers.
It's so good, right? Like a problem.
So good. It's a huge problem.
Yeah.
I'm good right now. Thank you. What now?
What did you say? No, give it to him. He's going to have it.
What? All right, fine.
It's so bad.
It's so bad.
I hate being forced to have a donut.
I know. Oh, my God. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay? The donut with the coffee goes together like Lightning and Tampa Bay. Thank you, Renee. I was saying the Devils, Dunzo. There's going to be no offense for them. Allen, good, maybe. I don't care. Lightning win this game. Over-under is 5.5. I do think the Devils get shut out, to be honest. Yeah, give me Devils shut out. Tampa wins this game 3-0. Give me Tampa and the under, dude.
All right. I will go to Dallas, and I will take the Stars. And listen, you know me, you think I'm an Islanders fan now. I've respected the Islanders this year, but They're not beating Dallas. Dallas at home, 6-3-1. And I just feel like the thing with the Islanders is on the road, tough teams, it's a little bit of a struggle. And I know, yes, they beat the Rangers on the road, the Devils on the road, the Knights on the road, and the Mammoth on the road. But what do you know? 4-1. This is a crazy road trip. I can't believe they're still on the road. But anyway, Dallas is hot, 5 in a row. So I just think because of that, I have this being Dallas winning, let's say 5-4. But I think they control it. Islanders try to make a late push, but ranted in too much. 2 goals and an assist. Give Wyatt Johnson a goal as well. And Rupe Hintz. How about that? But yeah, Dallas 5-4. Give me the Stars in the over.
Stars in the over. And then for my last game here, we're going to travel to Canada, where Winnipeg is taking on the Columbus Blue Jackets. Jet Greaves getting the start last night for Columbus. They're on the back-to-back, so Elvis in between the pipes tonight for Winnipeg, and they're going to need it. Jets are 5-3 at home. Jackets are 5-4-1 on the road. Jets have dropped 3 of the last 3 games. I mentioned Columbus in the back-to-back. I think huge get-right spot for Winnipeg, and I think it's an offensive explosion. Mark Scheifele, hat trick. Why not? Jets take this game. I'll say 5-3. Give me Jets in the over to round out my night.
Just like that. That is your Frozen Frenzy here on a Tuesday.
Right,
totally unrelated, but I'm going to mention this anyway.
What do you got?
I just saw this post that got me riled up from Aaron Judge. Just posting about winning the MVP again, and actually put his daughter in the post, pictures with his wife, and in the commentary. 2025, the job still isn't finished. Excited to get back to work in front of the greatest fans in the world. Thank you all for the support along the way. Giancarlo with the GOAT emoji, and the Yankees from their account, the house account, Tony, saying, "Let's go, Captain." Salute. So I'm ready for the offseason to go.
Approach the bench.
Feels like there's been no news. And it wasn't today actually the arbitration deadline.
I think so, right? Was it? I could be. Is it
or
tomorrow?
Maybe it's like a certain time. I'm
3 o'clock or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting. I mean, obviously, Stove may be getting warm. I don't know. Didn't the Red Sox? I saw something about
today
Josh
at
4.
Naylor.
4, dude. Josh Naylor.
Oh, Josh Naylor extension. 5-year deal.
Okay.
Probably a good play for them.
Yeah,
I mean,
probably.
he's a good player. A little underrated, I almost think.
Yeah, no, I do think
There's
underrated.
not a ton of power,
No.
decent power, but hitting 295.
There we go.
Mean, that's wow.
20
that
home
plays.
runs, 90
Maybe not great on defense. I don't know.
But come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. And before we get to the grid,
What do you got?
Rangers tonight, confidence level, Road Warriors. What do you think? I mean, I think overall trending good. I mean, I know the loss was disappointing the other day, but I just feel like overall it's looked pretty good. No,
loss was bad. Hardly fought though, and the boys were definitely riled, after the final horn. So, I think it's a 50-50 chance right now. I think, obviously Vegas, good team, Eichel, solid. So, we'll see, but I would say 50-50 shot.
And then Josh B, I guess this is a late chirp. See you at the T-Box, brother.
Is that a chirp?
But the picks? Loser has to.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But that has to be the chirp, right?
Right, I guess so.
But I think we're winning, honestly. I think Kev do a little high on his horse, right?
Yeah, dude. I mean, listen, that it's a slippery slope. Once you start losing some games,
and then you start talking, and then you start not talking, and kind of hiding.
Yeah,
hiding.
And all of a sudden the records are even, and it's like last week of the season, and you're like, whoa.
But you know what the thing is? It's the doubt that started to creep in. Just a little bit. Just
all it takes. All it takes.
So let's strike up the music, get the grid up. And this edition of the Immaculate Grid is brought to you by the Hirsch Law Firm. And kind of an interesting grid here. You got the Dodgers, you got the Cubs, you got the Red Sox. But let's take a look. I mean, Evaldi's probably high. Mike Napoli, I'm kind of thinking for Red Sox and Rangers.
Yeah, I like that.
Let me just see what we got.
I feel like Evaldi way too high.
I feel like Napoli is one of my kind of like a Brad Hand.
Yeah,
I haven't used it in a while though.
Haven't used it in a while.
But historically, we've gone to Napoli a bunch when the computer decided to load. So Napoli is 7. We probably do better than that. I'm thinking Chris Martin.
Chris Martin sounds good.
Yeah.
Chris Martin. Bang. 0.9.
line. There's
That's a
a
good one.
lot with the Dodgers and the Red Sox. Because you think about Hideo Nomo, you think about Carl Crawford, Adrian Gonzalez,
David Price,
Craig Kimbrell.
But I was thinking Craig Kimbrell for Dead Nuts.
Dodgers. Well, let's just take a look at this.
By the way, all right, wow, Josh B is just on it today, dude. Right now, he's got two guys. He's got Jason Bay, 100-run season for Boston.
Craig Kimbrell, 1% Dead Nuts.
Dead Nuts.
Yeah.
All right, let's do Kimbrell.
100-run season for Boston. Jason Bay.
I was thinking Babe Ruth, but he says
0.4
for Jason Bay.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. And then do you go Rosario for shortstop? Right. Yeah, Ahmed Rosario, LA shortstop. I was thinking you could do Tommy Edman, but you think Rosario is probably less, right?
Yeah. I would think so. Just search Rosario.
Yeah, I guess
that
so.
one.
No H in there. 0.5.
Nice,
There we
dude.
go.
And also, a little clarification from Josh. He said, no, you were talking about the Yanks. LOL. Same time baseball starts golf. So at least, not
a chirp.
facetious.
Not
and yes, it'll be
facetious,
nice when I can get the shorts back on and
You get those jeans on today.
yeah.
Oh,
and
boy.
just get the warm weather. Come on. All right. So just thinking about this here.
Boston, LA.
I'm kind of thinking for shortstop for the Rangers IKF, but let me just make sure.
I think it's a great call.
Yeah. That is 3%.
IKF 3%, dude.
Okay.
Shortstop 100-run season.
Or how about this?
What do you got
Well, actually, let me just make sure, but I think I have a really good one.
for Red Sox, LA?
No. In
Cubs.
Not a 0.9, but a 0.3. Cubs Rangers, Rich Harden.
Rich Harden. 0.3, dude.
There we go.
How
How about 100-run season Cubs? A Yearney favorite, the retired Swami, Moises Alou.
That's a good one. I like that, dude. 2%, dude.
There we go.
And
Josh had Dexter Fowler. That probably would have been maybe even better.
yeah, probably.
All right.
Josh B's on top of it, though.
He's on top of it.
I don't know why I got to refresh the page. Maybe that's why it's not loaded. It doesn't really matter, I guess. You think maybe Lindor's low? Shortstop 100-run season? Then you do better.
I think you could do better. Maybe Tulowitzki? Let's see. Tulowitzki's 1%.
LOW.
No, 2.
Oh,
Tulowitzki. Troy Tulowitzki.
maybe some internet problems right
Internet problems, yes.
now?
And then he had thrown out Nomar. We missed that one as well. But I think 2-0 is going to be good. Internet problems. Oh, there we go.
Tulowitzki. Bang.
1%. Okay, Boston and LA. I'm just trying to be.
I mean, you think Hideo then, right? I mean,
Uh,
no, not Hideo Nomo.
I'm just trying to be. Oh, Joe Kelly.
Joe Kelly played for the
Let's see.
Dodgers, played for the Red Sox.
Joe Kelly, 3%. Let's do it.
2024. Here we go. A lot of Joe Kellys, and we got a 12.
So I think that's pretty good.
Oh, come on, man. That's great.
So we'll take that. No, I'm saying because we've had some single digits. Like,
Yeah, of
we're
course.
No, in all seriousness, like we are like that good. Like,
That.
think about the growth since we started. this.
Tremendous.
We put Ernie in retirement. We're
Literally.
doing that good.
All right. I guess we go to the gridiron, right?
Yeah.
So let's go football. Let's bring
Get
it
the
up,
music
dude.
up.
Bucks.
50 sacks. Not
First team
easiest
All-Pro,
thing, you know?
dude. Josh B, the help.
But we'll get this. Let me just see something. Bucks, 50 sacks. Shaquille Barrett. There we go. All right, let's think about this for a second. I don't know if this is gonna be high. Let's just try this. Rams and Titans, Cortland Finnegan. Pretty solid. Let's think about this now. Bucks and the Rams. Let's see, Bucks Panthers as well. And the first team all pro for the Panthers. Let me just think about this. I feel like Muhsin Muhammad has to be pretty good here. Yes, 0.8. Panthers all pro. Muhsin Muhammad. And then Josh, I don't think he has 100 sacks. He meant to say 50. For Titans, Cameron Wake.
Mohammed.
Oh, yeah, Muhsin. Muhsin. Just do Muhsin.
Mussin.
No, just one S. All right, just do Muhammad.
I tried that.
No, but Muhammad.
Oh, Mu and you.
Yeah. There you go.
What the fuck? 0.8. It was worth it. Cam Wake.
Cam Wake for Titans.
I like that. Is it Cameron Wake?
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
And then Josh says he still has the runs on the brain. All right, so 50 sacks and the first team all pro. Let's think about this. I think I have an idea. Let's do Gerald McCoy.
Gerald McCoy for
Sacks.
Saxon first team?
Yep.
Gerald McCoy, 0.08.
Josh had suggested Sue. Oh, that would have been a good one as well. Sue. All right, so let's see. So the
Baker
Rams
Mayfield.
and the but that's
to be high for both.
90.
Yeah.
Sue, but is that high?
Well, Sue for
Rams and Bucks.
and Bucks.
I'm gonna cross-reference it here.
Was Baker ever first team all pro?
Come on, dude.
Damn it.
I wish my computer would load.
Wi-Fi is tough.
I mean, it's like
Von Miller.
Von Miller.
Rams.
No, not all pro.
He was never all pro?
Oh
Shit. All right. I don't know.
Wow, dude.
Fucking Donald.
Bucks, Panthers, McCown.
Donald. Was Odell first
No.
team
But I
all
think
pro?
it's Isaac Bruce, but I just want to double check it on my end. But it's like I can't believe this.
What?
No, it just doesn't.
Josh McCown, I guess, is Bucks, Panthers, Josh B.
Yeah. Wait, hold on one second.
Hold on. Going to the phone now.
Just also see if this just works, because that would be easier if it did. Dun, 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 dun. It's so much quicker on the phone. I don't know why I don't always just do this. Okay. Let's see. McCown. Josh McCown, 4% for Panthers and Bucks.
Josh McCown. Oh, it's so funny. 4%.
Okay, who's the guy at Pace? Okay, Rams, Orlando Pace.
Rams, Bucks.
First team.
2%.
All right, and then let's see. Rams. Oh, yeah, I was going to check. Let me just take a look at this.
Take a look at this. Take a look at that.
Sue's 18%. Let's see. Other guys, quarterbacks. Did Josh Johnson play for the Rams? I don't think so. Let's see. No, okay. And then the Titans and the Panthers. Michael Orr. For
Michael
Titans,
Orr.
Panthers.
Wow, there we go.
The blind,
The blind
side.
side.
OH.
Oh. %3 for Michael Orr.
All right, so
Just got
last
dead nuts.
one.
Yep, Josh B says Baker.
Baker's pretty nuts. No, Sue would be better. But hold on. Like, this is like, you know what I mean? This is just one of those times, Tony, where
I'm going to try to look
we
it up.
can get this. You could try to look it up, see if there's anything you think I would know. But let's see. So, running backs.
Okay.
Is it a running back or a quarterback?
No. So, I mean, there are quarterbacks other than Baker. But I still feel like the other quarterback may be high. There is a receiver.
Active, non-active?
Non-active, currently coaches Delaware State.
Oh, Deschamps? I
Yeah.
mean, let's see.
Deschamps?
Yep, he's 12. That's good enough.
Good enough, dude. Okay. Deshaun, just making sure I did that right. Deshaun Jackson.
I always kind of like Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah, me too, dude.
Exciting player to watch.
He's definitely exciting. Aqib Talib was also another one.
I should have remembered that one. He said that was an easy clue. Yes, because we talked about it. The cameras.
All right, Josh B. Like, what do you want? Like,
I
what the
forgot.
fuck?
No, so you were working the game when he was coaching?
That's right.
Were you close at all to him? Like
No.
passing by or anything? Not really.
No, not really.
Crew call.
Crew
Maybe you wanted a
call.
slice of pizza or something.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. All right, let's go to the hardwood. Come on.
Let's go to the hardwood here, dude. Getting down and dirty on the hardwood. Josh B's favorite. He's dialed in, dude. See what he's got, dude. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
All right, so
That's Celtics.
for the 20,000 points for the Heat, Gary Payton, the glove.
Gary.
Glove up. Come on.
Payton. 3%. Bang.
All right, let's think about this now. The Magic, I'm kind of thinking Vince. 7%, good enough. Vince Carter, 20,000 points.
Wow, okay. For the Magic. 7%. Bang.
And then I'm thinking Shaq for the Celtics. 8%, good enough.
8% for Shaq.
All right. So the Sixers and the Celtics.
I don't know.
Al Horford's 57%.
Yeah.
Rat bastard.
Rat bastard.
Um,
Josh B, where are you?
Yeah, right.
Come on.
Ben,
Ben Simmons ever played for the? No, he never played.
stop.
No.
Come on.
Come
man.
on, man. He played for
Kyle
the-
Lowry for
Sixers,
Heat and
Nets.
Sixers, but that can be high. 19. Let's see.
Nets Celtics. We have Sam Castle.
Yep, do that. Cassell.
Whatever.
Second time you've done that. I'm keeping track.
For Castle, really?
Yeah.
Really? When did I do it?
You mean for Cassell?
Castle? No, for Castle, dude.
just kidding around. Anyway, and someone always has to call me during the show. Anyway, it's like, just shut the fuck up, you know?
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. So the Sixers, the Magic, Harris, is that going to be high?
Michael Harris?
No, Tobias, but yeah, good enough. 7%. Tobias Harris, dead nuts.
Dead nuts, 7%. There we go, dude.
Let me see. So the Magic, I don't think Fournier.
Evan?
Yeah, no, I don't think he was on. I don't think Devin Harris. Let's see. I just hate how. Oh God. All right. Let's think about this.
Eddie House.
For who?
Nets Heat.
Okay, let's do that.
1.7.
Okay, so Sixers, Celtics.
Eddie House here, second round pick of the Heat, drafted out of Arizona State. 11 years in the NBA. Played for the Knicks in 29.
It's kinda-
2009, rather.
It's kind of one of those, like, would you look at that? Or no?
What do you mean?
That he played for both.
Oh, yeah. No, it is like one of those, would you look at that, I feel. I mean, nothing crazy, I guess.
Yeah.
Does have a championship, though. He won in 08 with the Celtics.
Let's see here.
What else you got, Josh B? Nets, Orlando. Yeah, Nets, Magic, 76ers, Celtics, and 76ers Heat as well. Sixers Heat, PJ Tucker.
Okay. Nice.
Sixers Heat, PJ Tucker. 6%.
Nets Magic. Who came over? It wasn't Devin Harris, right?
I don't know.
No.
I could have probably 7 more of those glazed donuts.
Yeah, right?
Even good the day after.
No, it really is.
Like, kind of crazy, actually. Go to Mohegan right now, get some fresh ones.
Oh, okay. Courtney Lee.
For Sixers, Celtics,
For Magic Nets.
Courtney, the guy we used yesterday too.
Yeah.
Another Courtney dude. Courtney again.
So the Sixers and the Celtics. Let's think about it. I feel like the Celtics have had so many guys off the bench.
So many guys. Sixers definitely a lot of guys off the bench.
Let's see. Celtics.
By the way, my mother confirming here, she's definitely a bit behind. Making apple pie, buying pumpkin pie, and coconut custard.
Wow.
Coconut custard I will not be trying, by the way.
How
I
come?
can't do it. I've tried. I don't like it. That's definitive. I'll try the pumpkin,
I love coconut
and I will
custard.
have it with ice cream.
You know who
for
really
sure.
likes it is Matt.
Coconut custard? Yeah.
Yeah. And then you know what else? Josh Richardson, Celtics and Sixers.
Josh says Dana Barros.
I mean,
Josh Richardson. Josh
Richardson.
1%, dude.
That'll play for
1% for
35.
35.
Now, can we get a good hockey score? That's really the
We're going to
biggest
find
question
out
here.
right now, dude. We're going to find out right now. The scores are not going to be high, I feel.
Did you look at this?
I did look at this. I always take a little peek here. Because I don't know. For me, it has to take a lot more thought,
Right.
more time. And there's definitely some tough ones here. There's some ones we can try to be better
Oh,
at.
I know the first one.
Top left?
Yeah.
What do you got?
Jack
Our boy,
Roslovich.
Jack Roslovich. Love that call. 19. We can go down the row. Blue Jackets, Flyers. I'm going to have Michael Del Zotto.
There we go.
I don't know if you know him. Ranger predominantly, I guess. Maybe Flyer predominantly at that point. But not good, dude. Not good. I remember going to games as a kid at the Garden, and people would yell at him a lot.
Yell at him.
Yell at Michael Del Zotto because he was not good.
Wow. That's kind of tough.
No, it was kind of tough. Like, as a kid, I was like, wow, that dude must really suck. And then like no one liked him. Like, I kind of felt bad for him.
And then what do you know?
Now we're using him.
Yeah.
So there we go. Michael Del Zotto.
The goalies. You know these goalies?
No. Again, I mean, for the Flyers, Bobrovsky was on the Flyers. Absolutely 300 wins.
To just do it.
Right? I mean, I don't know who else. It's definitely going to be tough, dude. And again, for the Kings,
Quick.
Jonathan
90.
Quick, right? It has to be. But
Who's the Kings goalie now?
Corpusalo,
Is it Corpusalo?
splitting time. But he doesn't have, there's no way he has 300 wins. Cam Talbot doesn't have 300 wins. He's been on that squad. Rittich, right? Rittich,
No,
Rittich,
right?
definitely not. Anton Hudobin, I think, is on the team. I don't think he has 300 wins. I mean, you can load up and we can try to get, if you want to give me some clues, if there is someone that, well, maybe we know, but it's like 300 wins as a goalie is tough, dude.
No, it is.
So I don't know. We may have to go, Jonathan Quick. We'll see. Have fun with hockey, Josh B says with the oof. But have no fear, dude. Because I know we can do for the St. Louis Blues, Flyers, Dead Nuts. We can do Rod Brindamore.
There we go.
Okay. He's a good guy. Only 7%.
This is a guy.
For Blues Oilers, we can do David Perron. Okay. Former King. He was the Kings for 1 year, I guess. I think he went back to the Blues after that. Former, maybe he ended his career with the Bruins, I think. But won the Cup with the Blues 2019. Remember that Cup win? Pretty intense. And then again, the Kings, kind of tough. I don't know. For Kings Blues, all I got is Wayne Gretzky.
I mean, I'm not going to have anything.
Are you looking guys up? Are you trying over there? What are you doing over there?
No, I actually am for goalies.
For the goalies? For LA or just?
For the Oilers. I was looking at LA and I couldn't get anything.
That's what I mean. I think we'll just go Jonathan Quick, I feel. Wayne Gretzky, 60, by the way. We're going to rip Jonathan Quick here. 80!
Yeah, I mean, it's just not...
And then
Oilers
again for Kings Blue Jackets, I have Marian Gaborik.
You think it's high?
I would imagine so. I don't know if you want to. I don't know. I don't know who else though. Josh B with the 80.
Let's see. So
these are
Corpus. Oh, well, whatever. Corpusalo
for
no.
Oh, for
the Blue Jackets in the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good. Okay, that is a good call. Corpusalo. Junis. 8%. There we go.
And then 300 wins for the Oilers.
And I mean, this one I really don't have any idea at all. Again, I mean, like any tender they've had. Again, Talbot, no. Skinner, definitely not. Calvin Pickard right now, no. Like it's got to be some old head that I don't even know. Josh Pieces might as well be 90, dude.
So
you have the list in front of you? Is there anyone that's like notable at all?
I've never heard of this guy.
Like, who's this guy? Like someone recently, or is this like a?
It's from 81 to 90.
Oh God, dude! Is some French guy, like Boucher or something?
Not Boucher. His name, I don't think you're gonna get it. I should just tell you, right?
Yeah.
Grant Fur.
FUHR?
Yeah.
67%. Look at that mug on him, dude.
86.
Out of Alberta, Spruce Grove.
Canada.
8th overall pick by Edmonton in 1981.
Unreal.
Oh, wow. 19 years in the league. St. Louis, Buffalo, predominantly with Edmonton, Toronto, cup of coffee for the Kings. Vezina Trophy in 88, 87. Looks like that was his best year. Good for him. Coco.
Yeah.
Coco's his nickname.
Coco. I wish, I know you would hate it, but I wish they had a college basketball one.
That would be
cool.
like,
women's basketball I can't do. Soccer I can't do.
It's funny how they have a soccer one.
Cujo. Did Cujo play for Evans?
Did he? I don't think so.
Yeah, he did.
He did?
That would have been it. Josh B. knew.
Damn it.
I know. But it's all right. Like I said, I feel pretty good. But I'll talk to the Immaculate Grid people. Let's get college basketball in here. Come on.
I'm trying to look. I mean, this is dude, like soccer. Are you kidding me, dude?
Oh my God. Like, not even like it's just not even being considered.
Women's basketball. Notre Dame. That's interesting. They have colleges involved. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, they do that sometimes.
I like that. I haven't seen that very much. Yeah, dude.
So yeah, other than that, just kind of going over a couple of things here. So
Joe
Knicks losing that close one.
That's right. Yes.
115-113 to the Heat last night. Obviously playing without Jalen Brunson. You had
Towns leading the way with 22 and 15.
The monogamy of the NBA.
McBride having 25. That was nice. Miles Bridges 23, but not good enough. The Heat, they were led by Powell. How about that? Norman Powell, who had that in the bringer record, leading them in scoring with 19. It's crazy looking at the Heat roster. It's like, who are these guys? Somehow they're 8-6. So that was disappointing. And then tonight, Michael Butka, the Lakers, a breeze. LeBron practicing, him sending me the text yesterday about it. 10-4. I guess Hachimura's healthy now. That's good. And I think LeBron is actually questionable for this game, so he could actually play.
Didn't he say back for tonight? Michael Buckner said that?
Well, it says questionable 15 hours ago. But
I
Michael
feel like Buckner has the inside scoop.
Yeah, I feel like he'll play. He'll play. So you'd expect them to roll over the Jazz. Suns Blazers 11 o'clock on Peacock. That's kind of crazy. So yeah, I mean, obviously we're kind of the monogamy of the NBA. But college basketball, some good stuff. MSG, honestly, if somebody wanted to go, I would have went. They got the Champions Classic, which is the rotating 4-team like kind of mini tournament. Obviously, they just play one game each, but Michigan, Kentucky, that's at 6:30. Kentucky 4.5-point favorites, number 12 versus number 17. Mark Pope, Tom Izzo. And then the second half of that game, I would imagine 6:30. So got to be at 9, you would think. And that is going to be between Duke and Kansas. So Bill Self versus John Sire, 24 versus 5. Duke, 11.5-point favorites. The Boozer Twins. I'm excited to watch that. Like I said, I would love to go to that. But I'll go to the UConn-Florida game, the Jimmy V Classic, the doubleheader, the Michael Butka video.
That's right.
Do you think he would follow through? Because everybody's always said, I'm his favorite, Michael Butka. If I did send the video, nothing like fuck you, but just like, let's go Huskies! Like all around, like chugging a beer after the win. Buzzer beater, Tony. Do you think you would actually block it?
Yeah. At least for a little bit, right?
I don't know, though. I thought I'd preferential treatment. No?
I don't know, man. I think you're on a short leash right now with all this stuff,
Wow.
But I guess we'll see. You never know. Sometimes Michael Buckta,
says this, says that.
Exactly.
Right?
And then all of a sudden he shows us signs of empathy, so you never know. I'm sure as he's filling out his adoption papers right now.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean by that, Barnes? Anyway,
dude.
Triple header for college football tonight. Akron, Bowling Green, so some action there. Bowling Green -3.5. No Harold Fannin, but they're favored by 3.5. I mean, just because you go with the home team because they're home, why not? Ohio, 33.5-point favorites. Why did UMass move up from the FCS? I don't know, but they're 0-10. So you'd imagine Ohio rolls. And then Western Michigan, Northern Illinois, another MAC game. Western Michigan taking 6.5 there. So you expect over the 3-7, Northern Illinois team, you'd expect them to roll. So, so that's what we got college football wise. It's crazy that college football is almost over. We, I guess, what is it? So next week, is the last week of the regular season other than, you'll have, so it'll be next week. Everybody's pretty much playing their 12th game. And then you have conference championships, and then the following week is Army Navy. So it's just kind of crazy. Come and gone. Tony's seen 5 minutes of the college football season, just like that.
I've seen more D2 college football.
More D2.
Out of anything, dude.
And then just kind of doing the look ahead here. USC, Oregon. USC with I don't know why. I guess I went out to dinner with Matthew. Kind of forgot about it. They beat Iowa, so they're 8-2.
Dinner
trying
with
to
Matthew
get
sounds nice.
Dude, Tootie Pozzi over
Classic.
on Saturday. Let's see. So we had the mussels, amazing with the
There we go.
marinara. Why would you get the white sauce?
Wow.
And then terrible. We were tight. Just Tootie Pozzi, great, but just so Matthew, trying to button it up. Too much of the fried, so wants to saute calamari. It was basically like a seafood salad. It just wasn't what we were expecting. So that was kind of tight.
Oh no.
However, though, I did get the filet medallions green beans, mashed potatoes, and the side of cavatelli with Alfredo sauce.
Wow.
Ridiculous. And then, let's throw in the cheesecake to top it off and a couple glasses of Cabernet. Tony would have been, oh my, right or no?
Yeah, literally. That sounds so
And then get the bottle of wine for after dinner after that.
Jesus.
Yeah. So he was feeling pretty good because, he never drinks. So he was
that's
rocking.
right. Yeah, there we go, dude. Wow, good for Matthew. Let's go,
No, 'cause
baby. Let's go.
I think I was telling you this when I keep joking with him, like, about like drinking and stuff, and I just keep going, well, dude, I mean, it's better that way. Anyway, Josh B. I mean, come on, Josh B. Like, let's not get crazy here.
I mean, I'm sure, listen, Josh B and his wife, I'm sure have had similar nights.
No, but he's talking about the West Coast teams. They say, fuck the East Coast for the 11 p.m. starts. Yeah, ridiculous. No one's watching anyway. Brandon seems Oregon. USC, honestly, haven't had a big win in a decade, Josh. So I'm going to say 3:30, Eugene, Oregon, the upset. So watch that outright. They're plus 9.5. I'm going to hammer that. So we'll see. King Miller, Jordan Maeva, or Jaden Maeva, my mistake there. So that'll be good. Former Pac-12 matchup, now Big Ten. And let's see, anything else good? Pitt, Georgia Tech, and Tennessee, Florida, and then BYU, Cincinnati. So that's it for the ranked matchups. The wine, the buzz. I don't know if I don't remember if Josh B is a wine guy.
I think he's a drink anything kind of guy,
Yeah,
right?
but he doesn't. He just wants his claws. It feels like everything else is secondary. Yes, an espresso martini at your mother's house on the 12th. But other than that, right?
Yes.
It seems like that's facetious, but
it does.
And it's interesting because it used to be called your mother's place, but now they've changed it to your mother's house.
Yeah, which is, I don't know.
I think you're tight at them, like the name, like what are you doing? Like it's funny, right?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I guess I've heard worse names for bars.
Yeah,
you know?
Dude, I can't believe too. I don't think we talked about this. That Publicans is out. Went out of business.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I was talking about it with Josh and Kev.
That's fucking terrible, dude.
How
that? Well, I mean, I'm trying to think of that area, but like, what? It seems like the train station's right there.
But
like,
maybe like the most people that get there is when we're there.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, maybe.
Be interesting to see what venue was in the short list for next year.
Yeah, should be pretty interesting. And I guess while we're on the topic here, kind of, I do have a couple of bets here for NHL I'm placing tonight. Dude, I figured let Josh be here while he's still here.
A little tight about the parlay last time.
A little tight, dude. And I'm trying to get it back here. But I got that. Like I said, I used that $50 betting token last night.
The token
lost it, but I have the token. Well, I didn't. I got the token now. Basically,
got it now. The free bet. Didn't have it before.
I'm putting it on the Jets. Okay, so $50 on the Jets to win 30. All right, which is pretty solid. But then I got a little. Also, they hit me with the 25% profit boost on the 3-leg parlay.
The boost
for any NHL parlays, dude. So I have Sharks money line, the over in that game, and the Lightning money line over Jersey. So Sharks over the Mammoth with the over, Lightning over New Jersey, $10 to win 74.
And me. So yeah, everybody tail that one. And me, I'm not about the odds as Josh B's ears are open.
There we go.
I would say just hammer Chicago.
Yeah.
It's like minus 110. What are we doing? Bedard. If you want to go Bedard for a point with that and then get the odds down, you can do that. And then, other than that, also just want to mention James Franklin, no longer unemployed, going to Virginia Tech to coach the Hokies. Dustin and Patrick Mawa, a Mad Dog last night, we're talking about that hire. They think it's good because he said he could have got a better job, SEC, maybe even the Florida job, but he goes to Virginia Tech, less pressure, but good recruiting, weak conference, ACC. That should work out pretty good.
Yeah.
Also, I just forgot to mention this too. It was a big, I don't know if you heard Rick and Dave talk about this, but Abdul Carter sleeping through the workout.
Yes, dude.
That good, right?
No, I mean, there's really no excuse there. Accountability, like you just can't be doing that. And also, I mean, where are his teammates too at the same time?
Yeah. And he said he was doing recovery and like they were joking, like Boomer and stuff. It's like, well, recovery is like sleeping. So he's just like playing it off lack of maturity for a guy
Honestly,
third
dude.
overall pick, half a sack,
Not good.
wanted Sims, Lawrence Taylor's number. That's embarrassing. You know what else is embarrassing? And especially because I have two fantasy teams that need to win. Jamar Chase out for the Steelers game, or no, not for the Steelers game, but out for the Patriots game for spitting. So that's
Not
tough.
good.
And Wemby out for a few weeks as well. Calf strain, that's not good. And I think Providence is playing New Hampshire tonight, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm.
Did you,
Okay.
did you happen to catch that one?
No, because I have.
I mean, dude, I thought you were robbing the Friars, no?
No, yeah, let's go Friars. But I mean,
30.5, you think they cover?
3.5 seems like a lot.
Yeah, no, it does. It does.
Are the Friars that good?
They're 2-2, and I saw them lose tight one, but I don't know. Supposed to be good. King English, hot seat. Haven't been able to pick up what Cooley was doing, so we'll see. We'll see. But come on, Rangers tonight. Let's dial it in. Or
Come on, yeah, absolutely, dial it in. I'll be watching, obviously, first period. Hopefully, some more. But let's fucking go. Big win here. Vinny T, anytime goal scorer. If you want to sprinkle that in there, and hopefully get the win. That would feel real good.
Absolutely. So big show coming up tomorrow. Obviously, gaming corner tomorrow as well. The long-awaited return. So we're excited for that. But thank you all for tuning in and continuing to comment, like, and subscribe. All of the archives on the YouTube page, Tony Michael Renee and Jay Costa, the merch at downtime.tv.com. Want everybody to enjoy the games, enjoy the day. Let's go Rangers, and we will see you mañana.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.